Back with the second half, right after we take time out for this message. Okay, the action has just begun here to start the second half. And Don, we do have one correction to make, and we'll make it immediately, although let's wait until...
wait till the end.
I was going to say to the ball, well, then we might have to wait. It's in that kind of game. That first goal was scored for Freedom by Scott Reimer, not Simoncic, as we thought. It was Reimer. Sarkozy does get the assist. The second goal was by Simoncic.
The tuner kick. An out swinger, ball headed. Looks like it's your skills, ball control.
Throwing out of the corner and dangerously.
Matt Wassel being dispossessed by the fullback of Southern Lehigh, who plays a long chip up the sideline. Joe Pinter, the Freedom fullback, coming back with his man, number 23. Playing the ball back to Dave Janoski, coming out into the penalty area. He'll clear it now. It was jumping. Helder Morera jumping at...
Here comes Simoncic. And there's a trip. Not called.
I had that called the wrong way. Helder Morera was jumped at as he attempted to play it.
Oh, Simoncic coming across almost gets the goal.
Ball was played by Watts. Southern Lehigh now Freedom collects the ball. Looks like Brad Evans playing the ball up toward the corner, toward Mike Armeo.
Centering.
Mike Armeo hits a strong shot on goal.
Klein with a good effort.
There's another deflection. Klein again. Goal! There's the goal. Ball was bulleted in. That ball was drilled. I hope we can get this one on the replay.
Klein was just being peppered there and had no opportunity to stop that one. That came right about the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. And again,
two great stops.
We'll try to get a look at it. Don, the goal scorer, I believe, was Wassel. Yeah,
Matt Wassel.
There you get a good look at Matt on the screen, and just about 5 minutes later, and then Southern Lehigh battled back to score one in the first quarter and one in the second.
Southern Lehigh again.
Right into the hands of Janowski.
A nice play by Janowski, cutting the angle. He came up to about the 6-yard marker and played the angle.
Haas really shot it right into his chest.
Yes, that was all he could really do because of the way he had the angle played. There's Kenny Simoncic making a nice move.
Third quarter, here come the Spartans.
Played out to Bobby Tucker, little right winger. He pushes it by people, but he can't get to his own ball. Dave Janoski coming off the line.
Get a good look there at Watkins, co-captain of the team. The loser, of course, is finished. Either one of these teams, obviously, will have a successful season no matter what happens. And three runner-up, that will be either Carlisle or Fleetwood. Right here,
there's the ball played back by Brad.
Freedom in nice position here. Beautiful play across the middle.
Matt Wassel playing the ball well, bringing under control, playing it back to a teammate. Southern Lehigh now intercepting, but playing the ball clear. Back to Southern Lehigh again.
Beautiful header there by Southern Lehigh. Putting some pressure on Janowski was Roger Brock. Brock just never...
A lot of Freedom's plays that they've been chipping and trying to push it through, and he's been back there doing his job.
Oh, great save.
Here comes number 24 playing at Watkins. A nice ball played to Southern Lehigh. Watkins again playing it. Steve's ball coming up, broken up by Scott Reimer. Excuse me, Brad Evans. By Freedom, looks like Evans with the ball, playing it over the middle. A nice ball, could be trouble. Mike Armeo can't get any foot on it.
He's going to go for Freedom in period number 3. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter, maybe, right after this pause.
Must be played in those first 2 overtimes. After that, they go to 5-minute overtimes, which will terminate in sudden death. Anybody scores, a 12-period game, 4 regulation periods and 8 overtimes, and finally it was decided by many periods. But that was some game. That was a classic.
Well, we've had a good game here tonight.
Helder Morera playing a nice ball to Kenny Simoncic, going into the penalty area. He shoots,
he got it,
and he got it. Give the assist to Marrero in that one, Gary, and the score to Kenny Simoncic. Kenny doing an excellent job breaking to that ball and fighting off a challenge by the Southern Lehigh defender. Right now, one factor in the rest of this game is Cal
Magazine. You're going to enjoy it. We had a good, solid night of professional boxing. Get a good chance to look at Bobby Johnson, an up-and-coming lightweight from the race this year. As The determination is based on the number of schools playing soccer in the district, and that's how they rank the number of teams that get to go. And District 11 no longer has a lot of teams playing soccer.
Helder Marrero trapping the ball, pushing it up toward Eddie Pfeiffer to Kenny Simoncic. Over to the right wing to Dougie Greenwald, back to the middle.
Oh, and it's just
shot taken by, I believe, Helder Marrero. 1, 2, or 3, or even more games. In high school, it just keeps you out for that match. There's a ball played through to Simoncic off the dead ball, off the free kick. He couldn't get much of it. Ball played back in again by Freedom. Looked like Joe Pinner playing a long chip in. Klein collecting it, now distributing it up toward midfield. Roger Brock missing ahead. In the back, Brad Evans clearing the ball long for Freedom. Headed by Wassel. There's Paul Husser coming back. Being challenged by Ken Simoncic down in the corner.
Nice
Kenny
play
wins
by
the
Simoncic.
challenge. Oh, good shot. Beautiful
by
stop by Klein. Incredible. That ball was hit like a bullet.
I'll tell you, Simoncic's been incredible tonight.
There's Marrero with a shot. There's Klein again. And there's 5. Armeo moved to the ball now. It's struck. Southern Lehigh is feeding him to the head. Joe Pinner a shot. It's wide. He thought some of these young guys would work out till the end of the year, but they've worked out, period.
I was going to say, 18-1. Wassel has a goal tonight. Nice footwork there. Trying to set things up in front of his own goal.
Played it back to Marrera. Nice ball by Marrera. Klein playing it with his hands. Calvin Sarkozy now with the ball. Southern Lehigh breaks.
And at the moment, it appears that Mark's playing his last game for Southern Lehigh. It's been a great year for the Spartans, 18-3-1, coming into tonight's game under head coach.
Eddie Pfeiffer on the head ball. Ball being cleared by Scott Lee, number 20, for Southern Lehigh.
Seven final for Freedom. Their scoring came from Reimer, Simoncic, Wassel, and Simoncic again.
Regained by Freedom's Cal Sarkozy, played back to Scott Reimer. Brad Evans, then played up Eddie Pfeiffer, played outside. Here comes Mike Armeo.
Armeo left
shot, for whom he didn't like a flagrant charge made by somebody on that play. It looks like Coach Rodenbach,
he's going to get one too,
are disagreeing. I think you're right. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Well, there you see the battle going on between Starner and Rodenbach.
Very heated. Watkins taking a long kick across the goal and down toward the left corner. Being intercepted by Freedom. Now re-intercepted by Southern Lehigh. Nice play by Brad Evans coming up to muffle a shot. Ball chipped up. Janowski coming to it, controlling it. To definitely try to slow things down and keep it tempo a little slower. And there's a goal. Southern Lehigh score. Came off a throw, and no, it's not a score. The official is signaling no score.
I think maybe the game ended. The game may have ended right before.
Okay, exactly. And there's the rule on that. When the time ends, it's not like basketball where the ball's in the air.
Prior to that shot, that's the way it's going to be. Our final score is going to be Freedom 4 and Southern Lehigh 2. Don, just a good soccer game for the Freedom Patriots.
Well, the fans certainly got their money's worth. I'm very glad to see Skip Rodenbach, who you alluded to earlier, retiring, going out at least as a District 11 champion, and hopefully chairman for soccer for District 11. Carl in the park standing to the right of Skip. Skip being congratulated by Dave Janowski and Scott Reimer. Many of his players now gathering in to see the trophy. I'd like to wish Freedom well in their district. They're a fine soccer team, but I would also like to say in behalf of Southern Lehigh, you certainly gave your fans this year their share of thrills. Your classic game out of Moravian Academy and defeating Salisbury is one game I know I will never forget. Tonight you've done yourself proud. You've played hard, clean, spirited soccer. Unfortunately, with the district being the way it is this year, you're not going to be able to go on. It still was a very fine season.
Dave Barnes' team finishes 18-4-1.
And they've won the district again in a fitting way to go out if they don't go any further.
Okay, they continue on at 8 o'clock by Centennial Park on Wednesday night against the loser of the Carlisle-Fleetwood game. This has been a production of TV4 Sports, the District 11 Soccer Championship. Tonight's game between Freedom and Southern Lehigh. The final score, it was Freedom 4, Southern Lehigh 2.